Welcome to IMD Discovery Trip to Peru. My name is Professor Vanina Farber. I'm the director of the IMD ELIA Center for Social Innovation. I would like to invite you to join me in an extraordinary journey to one of the fastest growing economies in the world, especially during the last decade, that is Peru. I hope I can convey my passion and my love of Peru to you. And I want to tell you a little bit, prior to coming to IMD, I was a professor and chair of Sustainable Entrepreneurship and Social Inclusion at Universidad de Pacífico, and I also was a dean of the Graduate Business School. So I'm excited to introduce you to this very vibrant, diverse, and rapidly developing country. We are going to explore how sustainability and social innovation can inject business with purpose and increase competitiveness. So, why Peru? I really think that there is no better place to experience the vast dynamism and innovation that emerging economies are having these days. Once riddled with economic uncertainty and terrorism, Peru is now really the poster child for Latin American growth. It has, in the last months, some problems with corruption, but I think that's an interesting topic also to see how can business flourish even in this environment. While power and wealth were originally concentrated in Lima, we are seeing a more federal type of growth and many cities emerging as centers of hospitality, culture, and business. Peru's calling card is its diversity, both in nature and culture. This can be seen both as opportunities, but also as obstacles for development. We will see how a country that is rich in highlands, long coast, and Amazon rainforests presents many opportunities and complexities to managers. Its many ethnic groups speak 50 different languages and are challenged with maintaining harmony and developing education while preserving their unique identities. Peru is also the former center of the Spanish Empire, rich with ancient Inca history, and Peru's success really lies in managing this diversity effectively and with a clear vision for the future. Having a long-term view and a vision for the future will be also a key learning of how to manage in diverse environments. What are we going to learn? What are our learning objectives? I think an interesting development or an interesting part of this trip will be to challenge your assumptions and to broaden your view about the opportunities and challenges that managers face in emerging markets. While on an upward trajectory economically, Peru still faces the characteristics of emerging economies around the world: social unrest, political instability, mismanagement of natural resources, corruption, and ethnic discrimination. The absence of the states in key areas of the economy puts pressure on businesses in taking an active role towards societal development. I think we're seeing nowadays that society is asking business everywhere who they are and what they stand for. So I think we will explore the uncertainties and risks and learn how to leverage the strengths of the economy, its natural resources, its human capital, to find ways for business to flourish. How do we build a sustainable business that benefits both the company and the communities where we operate? How do we develop a long-term vision for growth and beat poverty, inequality, and corruption? What can we learn from Peruvian businesses to embed purpose in our environment? Can purposeful businesses be the answer to uncertainty? To answer these questions, we will meet a wide range of transnational corporations operating in Peru, purposeful entrepreneurs, policymakers, and economists who will help us understand what it means to lead a sustainable business. We will get a hands-on experience by visiting and working on projects with multinational companies in mining, telecommunication, and agriculture to learn directly from business leaders on the ground and developing innovative solutions to the challenges beyond the market. We will meet also innovative entrepreneurs in the hospitality business who have harnessed Peru's strength in natural and cultural diversity to create value while preserving the resources, making Peruvian cuisine a world brand name. We will also meet purposeful entrepreneurs that transform societal challenges into business opportunities. Amid the rapid growth, how can development in Peru remain appetizing for all? How can the profits or the welfare received from this growth be distributed to the society in general? So a long-term vision for business in emerging markets takes into account the needs and the strengths of the vast array of stakeholders, such as communities, employees, suppliers, stakeholders, and future generations. We will focus a lot on a forward-looking sustainability idea. So how can sustainability spark innovative business models? How can we develop new metrics for success that are not just profits or sales? How can we improve employee engagement? Can we create new markets and unique scope for competitiveness? We will learn directly from social innovators who are making a difference. The main purpose of this expedition is to learn about the unique opportunities and challenges of doing business in emerging markets, particularly in Latin America, through the lens of sustainability and social innovation and the creation of long-term value. Many of you may have a limited experience in Latin America. The expedition is meant to challenge your assumptions, to help you dispel myths about doing business in emerging economies. At the same time, you will learn how important it is for business to understand the local context and to become a force for good to change it, which is critical to successful operations in this dynamic environment. You will find that creativity, adaptability, and long-term focus incorporating social and ethical considerations will serve you well in addition to the skills and tools you learn in the MBA program. I hope to see you there and that you join me to this amazing discovery expedition to Peru.